Hello again, and welcome to Born Sucker's Elliott Wave Analysis of natural gas. Or, sorry, not natural gas. This is WTI oil, West Texas Intermediate. Okay, so in the previous video here, I showed you this ending diagonal and how we arrived at a truncated wave 5. So going forward here, so we kind of have a semblance, an idea of what's going on. Mind you, right now this is the 4-hour chart. Let's take a look at the daily chart here. Okay, so look at that. I mean, you guys saw me draw it, and that's what investing.com did with my count. Okay, anyway, whatever, we'll get to that later. I'm not going to fix it. This, just eyeballing it. Okay, I'm going to show you a little secret, not a secret, but what most traders don't really pay attention to very often, and I'm going to show you where it applies. So coming down in here with all this messy cover over, these waves here, it looks like another diagonal probably, and this looks to be wave A, okay, down to 5. If wave 5 is not already finished. I'm just going to eyeball it because that's what the count looks like. This big move here, 1, 2, the blue one here, let's just change it to another color so it's a little more visible. I know it's always hard to read. Green, how's that? Lots of green on the chart though. Let's do an orange. No, we already got orange. Let's do yellow is already taken. See, these are the choices I have to make. These are the dilemmas I encounter every day in my life here. What color to use? Okay, so 1, 2. We took a fib extension of this. It gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, to 3. Now, if that's 5, and what is the extension here? Let's just have a look to see if it came and did a harmonic fib extension, which would be 1.41. No, it didn't. 100% for wave 3, it did. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so for the 3 inside, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be. That could be 1 after wave 1. So 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 3. And then A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 3. So up here. Anyway, regardless. So this is starting to look like a cup and handle. Back to my original thing before I got off the tangent here. This is starting to look like a cup anyway. Could be a cup and handle, could be a cup and saucer. Now look at this formation right here. And I'm going to get back to the cup and handle analogy here in just a moment. But as this rise went up, it came down and did like a Batman right here. And now we got both ears at a double top. And if this wasn't here, if these 2 days, this candle wasn't here, this day, the last Friday, right? You would think that it's going to continue to go down somewhere in this neighborhood, right? And it might. It just might. But you've already, what the market maker has done, he's already filled in this pattern for you. And what does the brain want to do? It wants to fill in the rest. So similarly, that may not happen. So in the event that that comes to that point, it's not there. It's not there yet. I've drawn it in. And see, that's where you can get confused and deceived into thinking that, okay, it's going to keep going down into this area. It's going to keep going down into that area, and that's where a lot of traders get tripped up. So there's just a free little lesson as to what to watch out for. Now, what is going to happen as we come into the wave B? Obviously, that's not a. We're going to see a smaller, we'll just call it that here right now. We are going to see a 1 through 5 and then we're going to see, or we're going to just see, A, B right over here, and then C, 1 through 5, C, something like that, right? If that's what the count is. That's what I anticipate anyway. Not exactly where that is, I'm just drawing it in, but once you get the first few tops and bottoms in, and then you can figure out using the Fibonacci extension as to where we can expect this to go going forward. So anyway, let's just try this here. Let's go back into the 4 hour. What that is, okay, so let's say that this was A. Okay, we said that this was A down here, A, and now this is the beginning of B. So maybe this is going to be an A, or part of an A. So this could be wave 1 of A, 1, 2, and now it's about to go do something to the upside here. Or it could come back down over here and finish C for us, like I've drawn. Something like that. So, and that could be part of A, or all of this was A, B, C for B, for wave B, and then as I showed you on the daily chart. I don't know why, for some reason, I've been having this with this chart here today. On the weekends, as you can see, the numbers are not showing on my Fibonacci trend-based extension or retracements. Nowhere is it showing any of that. But it's available on the daily chart, and if I go to see the visibility here, right, anywhere from 10 minutes to 366 days, it's available, this drawing. But why is it not, why is it not showing up on my 4 hour chart? So anyway, that's what I expect here. And what we could see, this could happen very quickly to finish off. It may not happen in that sort of semblance, but it could happen very quickly, and finish off this B or C. We're talking going back up into the 125 and above level for oil. 127 is what we got over here. It looks like something like that. And you can download and look up what truncated 5, what we can expect to see after truncated 5 and its correction, subsequent correction. So if you want to just take a look at that, folks, I'd be happy to share any sort of discussion, comments, etc., with what we got going forward. Of course, see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counted here right now on the hourly. We got a little more time. I can keep yapping about oil here. So over here, you see I've drawn a fib. 1, 2. I'm not going to put in the exact coordinates, but you get the idea. And to properly figure out where we hit the 1.618 extension was over here. Let's just get rid of these little, don't need those. Okay, so let me just get bigger on here, and we are again right here, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2. This could also be wave 1 right here. Okay, never mind what way I've counted it. But always try to do this to figure out where wave 3 is after wave 1 or the previous wave. It just doesn't. It has to. See, here's 100%. This was wave 3. Here's 100% extension of this wave 1. If I was to draw it all the way down over here, if that indeed is wave 1, this could be 3 of 1. Okay, we're looking at an hourly chart. It doesn't have to be tiny all the time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and here's a 1. I mean, you can expand and count it for yourself if you want to share, have a discussion about what is and what do you think this is and what do you think that is. I'd love to hear from you. Also, the Discord channel, we often have discussions about this sort of thing. What's the proper count? Impulsive, corrective? Are we in a sideways WXYZ running flat or WXYXZ? You know, those sort of things, those sort of discussions we try to incorporate. I've recently just come across the harmonic Elliott wave. It's not always applied, of course. Your previous Elliott wave analysis or principle derived from the Frost and Precher textbook, which I have available for download in my Discord server. It's the standard. You're going to go by that first before you start applying anything else that kind of comes out of the confines. You don't just go running to a new guru or running to a new book, abandoning everything that you've learned from the previous. So, having said that, that's gold right there. Okay. We also have, discussions about the psychology, because as you know, if you've been trading for any sort of amount of time, this game is 85% psychology. So, having said that, I will leave you with that little tidbit for you to think about. I anticipate I'm not going to say which way it's going to go here right now. I don't know why it drew it like that. It should have drawn it something like this over here on the right, and of course, it screwed up my whole count over here. I'm not going to go back and fix it. It's just going to screw up on me again. So anyway, folks, wish you a great day. Hope to see you in my Discord server, or I'd like to address any of your comments in the comment section of this video. Have a great day. Bye now.